Welcome to No Worries Finance. I'm JD, and we're here to talk about debt and money issues in the hopes that one day you can be debt-free and financially flexible. Because life is a lot more chill when you have no worries in your financial life. If you're interested in seeing more videos just like this one, then hit that subscribe button below and we can take this journey together. Today's video is about debt consolidation. We're going to talk about what it is and if it's worth it. If you've been in debt for any amount of time, you've probably received an offer for debt consolidation, either in the mail or online. I've seen them from banks, credit card companies, and other lending companies. The idea behind debt consolidation is that you consolidate your debt or take all of your various debt payments and combine them into one single payment per month. This is not to be confused with debt relief programs where companies or programs offer to help you get out of debt. Those are a different animal, and you should stay away from those like the plague. We're strictly talking about debt consolidation here. When you sign up for a debt consolidation loan, all of your previous debts are paid off by the loan, and you now make payments only on this new loan. And there are some potential benefits to this. If you have a bunch of different payments with different due dates, by consolidating those into one payment, it's a lot easier to manage. There's a lot less to think about. Another benefit is if a large portion of your debt is on credit cards. Credit cards typically have such high interest rates that if you can consolidate all of those onto a single loan with lower interest, you could save money in the long run. There are some negatives to debt consolidation that you should be aware of, though. It's not a good idea if you struggle with self-control. If you consolidate all your debt into one payment, and your credit card accounts are still open, they're now completely paid off. It is absolutely crucial that you do not use those cards and start racking up more debt. You still have the same amount of debt that you did before, it's just all in one place now. It can be tempting to start using those credit cards now that you have zero balance, but you'd only be digging yourself into an even bigger hole than you were in before consolidation. Another negative with debt consolidation is that you rarely are going to get the interest rate that they're advertising to you. A lot of debt consolidation offers will pull you in by highlighting a really low interest rate. But that is the lowest possible interest rate that they will offer, not necessarily the rate they're going to offer you. If you're in enough debt that you are considering a consolidation loan, you're probably not going to qualify for that low offer they're advertising. Debt consolidation loans are going to lock you into a fixed payment schedule, usually to pay off your debt in 3, 5, or 10 years. You'll still be accumulating interest over that time period. Ultimately, for me, I knew that I wanted to get out of debt as soon as possible, and for the rate that I would receive for consolidation, it wasn't worth it for me. It was lower than the rates on my credit cards, but much higher than the rates on my student loans, which made up the majority of my debt anyway. I decided to stick it out, pay off my credit cards as quick as I could, and then keep the student loans the way that they were. It didn't make much sense to consolidate for me. If you're considering debt consolidation, check with your bank or credit union first. They're going to be your most reliable options for debt consolidation and hopefully less predatory than other lending companies.